Hello Mimico fans, it's Mimico's favorite realtor and I'm coming to you today from a crispy winter covering here at 26 Stanley. And look at this property. Would you just look at this property? Is this not the most quaint, beautiful, original craftsman style bungalow you've yet to lay your eyes on in Mimico by the lake? So perfectly situated from that lake and such a quick walk to that Mimico Go and all our shops and restaurants and community centers. You know, this is gonna be the place, my friends. We have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, over 1,100 square feet on the main floor and in that basement. We got a private driveway, a garage, and so much wow, pop, pizzazz, original character and charm. You're gonna be saying to yourself, I gotta see this one. So let's see this one. Come inside, 26 Stanley, let's go. Coming inside to the first of 2 foyer spaces here, and right away, my friends, you're seeing, oh, 26 Stanley has things other bungalows don't. It's not just the lot size, that private driveway, those 3 bedrooms, but it's things like this insular front hall foyer that steps forward into this front hall foyer that's gonna give you storage and utility you're not seeing elsewhere. Let me hang my coat up before we get any further. Like that fun wallpaper inside, original craftsman style trim here all the way around. Really cool. Love this shelf over top of our rad heat, and we come onto almost a terracotta throwback. Guys, this house has all this original charm. You're gonna wanna keep so much of it. It's ready to go, but also there's these perfect little updates I know you're gonna bring to this property to really bring it up and add that sweat equity. So parents, people with hockey bags, think about coming in this lovely original foyer, all that charm. Got that space at the front door with a full closet, which is way more rare than you would think. And then you step forward into the second foyer. This is where the stroller can go, the baskets, the grocery cart, you name it. It's living right here away from those main living spaces, giving you a full mudroom feel right off that front door with a closing door, and access to our main great room and our kitchen. Guys, I'm so excited to show you more. Let's get moving and push right forward into our living room space. And woo-wee! Is this a room to entertain? I'm feeling the glow from that gas fireplace. Love this original Mimico brick. We got this bay window with the Tudor style lead glass. Now this is a more updated window. You're gonna see that when you come in person. Nice box around our rad heat. Do not bash that rad heat, my friends. You're gonna love it. It's that warm, good for the environment, good for efficiency heat that so many people are after. I have it in one of my own properties and I wouldn't change it. There's ways to have everything you want with rad heat. Look it up. On top of that, we got original hardwood floors in here in amazing condition. I know we're getting an insert of that. Tons of space. So a lot of times with bungalows, we're restricted because they're smaller square footage. Not here. We're over 1,100 square feet. Look at the space here for the full-size couch. This is a love seat, but you can see there's room on both sides, right in our bay window, giving us that natural light from the south. Very important. More space for the full-size couch over here. Get that sectional in, get the ottoman in here, get the drink cart, get those club chairs, get the big screen TV, do some built-ins around this focal point, and you got yourself a living room going, my friends. One last thing to mention, these beautiful original details. No, we're not living with popcorn ceilings. Nice smooth plaster ceilings in here, plaster moldings. The world is your oyster, and 26 Stanley is your oyster. Moving forward into our living room space, really hearkening back to original Mimico in here. Beautiful, well-kept natural hardwood, original to the house. Look at the wainscoting details in here, all in that craftsman style. Guys, this is still in style. You can keep this original wood. It's warm, it's cozy. So many color palettes. Look up Farrow and Ball. Look at what you can do with these deep woods, or if you have to, you can paint it out and modernize it. It's ready to go is the point. Another big double picture window in here. Look at these details, guys. Do not change this This is the heart and soul of the home. This is what gives it that extra special feel. All the way around, we have space. Room for our side table over here, and lots of room for that dining. It's so close to that eat-in kitchen, but at the same time, we have that formal space here, connected in this kind of casual way to our living room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-seater in here right now, and certainly during the holidays, you could lengthen that out and give yourself some more room. Love this space, love how much flow there is while still having this great division from our archway. And you know, kids, the arches are back. So much, in fact, is back in vogue that you're getting here at 26 Stanley, and you don't have to go and pay for all this expensive woodwork because it's already done. Just come in, personalize it. Let's take a look at this kitchen before I take you back into the 3 bedrooms. That's right, I said 3 bedrooms of 26 Stanley. Take a look. Coming into that kitchen, transfer from that original hardwood onto an upgraded laminate. And we got a nice neutral kitchen in here. Take a look at the space, galley style. Now, of course, this could be updated. You could take this wall out, combine these 3 rooms, and you're gonna have that wow factor, that modernization that so many people dream of. Well, this is the kind of house where you can get in at this price point and do that, add your own sweat equity, and make some of that money, guys. That's, after all, part of why we get into real estate, so that we can ride that wave. And this is exactly the kind of house I'd be looking at. I've already sent it to so many people saying, hey, opportunity at Stanley, let me tell you. Okay, enough about that, back to the kitchen. We got a lovely setup here, a little bit of an eat-in table. This could also become part of your prep space. You got right above it a light tunnel, so this goes up through the roof and brings in natural light to this kitchen, which is lovely to have. Adds to the value, adds to that feel, even though you got cross light coming from the 2 separate rooms on either side. Big double door fridge here. Love seeing that. Stainless steel French doors. Pull out here. We turn around. We got lots of counter space to our right-hand side. And I can tell you that countless family meals have been made with love and good times here in this very kitchen. And that gives you the proof that this is good to go just the way it is. Stainless steel gas range, big double door LG fridge in here, tons of room. Add a dishwasher on the left or the right if that's what you're after. Big picture window above the sink. And it goes right out to our side yard, into that rear yard, and down to our huge basement with family room and another wood burning fireplace. Okay, you've seen the kitchen, the living, the dining, the double foyer. Let's see the triple bedrooms. Coming out of that kitchen straight into the bedroom corridor, as I call it, and I'll give you guys the lay of the land. Family bathroom off to the right, bedroom off to the left, bedroom at the back, bedroom at the other back, and this one walks right out into that huge private yard, guys. You're gonna love what you're seeing. Let's start with bedroom 1 that walks out to the yard, and I'll take you around and then in the bathroom. Look at the space, the vibe and the feel of this. This is Mimico by the lake, down by the lake, and you can feel it here in the energy. You can feel the family vibes that have been in this house for years. And it's exciting, it's warm, and it's inviting, and that is so key. I know you know what I'm talking about. Even if you don't know what I'm talking about, trust me, you're picking it up when you enter these properties. Huge glass slider here, goes out to that entertainer's deck. You got that beautiful view of that yard, even in the winter. No leaves on the trees. We are private. You're gonna love that about this property. Natural, original hardwood in here. Room for 2 side tables. We got a queen setup. You could get a king in here. Big closet, guys, goes this way, goes that way. Tons of room for your customization. Love having that storage. Just a great bedroom. Let's see another one. I'll stop you really quick. We have 2 cabinets on this side of the hall, 2 cabinets on that side, extra linen storage, cleaning stuff, you get it. Not to mention the huge basement that's gonna house all that stuff for you. But this extra storage in these beautiful original built-ins has a lot of value in my eyes. There's even a little cabinet to access the plumbing behind this tub system in the bathroom. That's also super rare. Gives you that peace of mind that there's ever issue with your plumbing, there's an easy access door to get it. Love these little details. Check out this bedroom. Another beautiful bedroom here with that cross light, window to window, views of that private yard, awesome hardwood, room for 2 side tables. You could get a king in here as well, my friends. You got a queen right now, and another very large closet. Goes all the way this way and all the way that way, and I'm not just saying it. Easily walking into these spaces. And my friends, you don't see that in bungalows. And what you extra don't see in bungalows in Mimico is a 3rd bedroom. Check this out. The unicorn, the unheard of 3rd bedroom, so that now you go, well, with only 2 bedrooms, honey, we don't have room for an office and we wouldn't have really a guest room space. What do? You buy 26 Stanley, where you get this extra space with yet another awesome closet. This one extra deep. There's a little step up here because this is where the basement comes down and around. Extra tall too. Tons of room to store in there. Love these original solid hardwood doors, my friends. Look at this, the window, everything's situated nice. You can put a queen this way, you got a rad in here. And don't worry, my friends, if you don't understand construction, you don't understand these things, moving a rad like this to a wall, just making this point, because it's super important, is simple. They cap it, they move the pipes and they come up in another area, and you can repurpose this. You can even buy new rads that are so much more slim, go right under this window, give you the same heat or better efficiency, and a lot smaller. And the nominal cost, I'm looking at hundreds of dollars, not thousands of dollars, to do something like that. Little reno tip for you. Okay, you've seen these 3 bedrooms, you've seen even the glory of this corridor. Let's check out this original, almost Manhattan feeling bathroom. Love this bathroom, and I'm not just saying it. They just don't make them like they used to. I get this is the Manhattan. If you've ever stayed at the New York or in New York City, you get the black and white tile. My friends, this has lasted the test of time. Beautiful original sink in here. I think these are not original taps, but they're throwbacks. They could be original. They look original, but they seem like they're in too good a shape. And that's kind of the theme of this bathroom. It's all in such good shape, and yet it has that vintage feel that I love. Circular round tub here, original cast iron tub. They do not make them like that anymore. Great neutral surround here, been updated. A privacy window, great spot for the throne. And just the tile flow, guys, these little details, the black, the white. And check out this floor. Let's make sure we have an insert. They're almost penny tiles, and this is a throwback. But what you'll notice when you're in here is not a crack, not a squeak, no movement, because they just don't make them like they used to. You can use this bathroom for years and years before you update it. I promise you that. And if you ever do update it, it's gonna be hard, because you will fall in love with it. Great bathroom. All right, all 1,110 square feet of this floor works so well and gives you an abundance of space when you're shopping for a bungalow. You're really at the top tier when it comes to usable square footage and that classic throwback, really solid bones ready to go. And that doesn't stop here. That continues in the basement with another over 1,100 square feet of usable space. Let's take a look. Coming down the landing, and we have choose your own adventure here. Did we go out the side door to the backyard to the front yard? Great access here. Do we use this as an entrance to get down to our basement because maybe we go to the city and get permits and get an apartment down here to kind of offset our mortgage or make a great place for our parents to live, and so we can have this combined family living? I don't know, maybe it's just a beautiful rec room entertaining space down there. It's all gonna be up to you, but what I'm gonna tell you is the same charming character that you're seeing up here continues downstairs. Things like this milk door, that's right, originally back in the day, milk was delivered to your house. On the other side, they put milk bottles. You'd open this up and your fresh milk would be right here. Those are the types of things you're gonna smile. You're gonna love the stories that exist in this property, and you're gonna fall even deeper in love with the stories that you create here. Let's go down and check this out. Coming downstairs, and it's rare, my friends, no ducking on these stairs. Decent ceiling height here, I'm gonna say it out loud. Wide staircase. I can imagine changing that side door out with a glass door, letting that natural light flow down here. Tons of storage all the way around. This is just kind of the center hall plan here. Off to our left, we got a 2-piece bath. That's gonna service the big family room over here, and our laundry and storage off to the left, back of the property, and right across from this bathroom, we have a workshop. Guys, this basement is ready to go and just begging for you to reimagine it. Let's take a look at this bathroom before I take you into these other rooms. Nice neutral bathroom in here, and I will mention, you got space all the way around this. So if you wanna make it a 4-piece, add that tub and shower, I think you got a lot of space to do it. Of course, you get a permit, you get your contractor, and you do it right, but it's ready to go. Privacy window, nice kind of beadboard on the ceiling, all the way around, and some wainscoting. That's down by the Lake Mimico vibe, if I do say so myself. You got that functionality of having that second bathroom. That's key. Coming into the family room, guys, look at this space. 3 windows down here, great ceiling height. Imagine this with some pot lights, some new vinyl or laminate flooring. You got a wood burning fireplace here, a great spot for a television, even television here. Big, huge sectional this way, fireplace off to the left. And I think, you put a foosball table or shuffleboard or something super fun over here, gym, whatever you want to make it. What I'm getting at is you got almost the whole size of the kitchen upstairs in that living room in one big family room down here. And off to my left, we got a cantina, little storage room for all your pickles, your preserves, your wine, your beer, that stuff, Put it in the cold room, put the pop and stuff in there. Great to have. You don't get it in the newer homes necessarily. You're definitely getting it here. This space is not to be underestimated. That 1,100 plus square feet upstairs is gonna scream with value when you realize you have another space down here for entertaining, for a playroom, for a gym, for an office, whatever you wanna make it, it's here, and it's here in spades. Let's keep looking. Coming into our laundry room, just focus on the space because easy laminate and painting down here is gonna upgrade this for you. You got 2 huge front loading LG washer dryer combo. You got the laundry sink, tons of space, natural light from all sides. This is a huge abundance of space, my friends, to be doing laundry. And a lot of the times the laundry's shoved in one corner and there's no visualization of where you're gonna put your folding table and your storage and your Tide and all that stuff. Well, look at it here. Anyone who does laundry will tell you that's actually a good amount of space. Certainly even in a new big house, you're not getting this much space to do laundry and make sure that family of yours is clean and looking good. You get it here at 26 Stanley. Coming forward, this is kind of the storage element piece of the property, but of course this could be opened up, do whatever you want with it. We got the freezer, that's the deep freeze included. Shelving systems down here, like I said, that window. And that really good ceiling height, guys. You could do a lot here. These pipes, don't worry, like I said, these could be pushed up so you could get this probably almost 7 feet all the way across. You don't have to dig this out. It's ready to go. It's ready for you to take it to the next level. I love seeing all this storage down here, and I've been here. These people took care of this house with pride, with joy, because the people who lived here mattered to each other, and this house was the home for all of them. Really important to know. Okay, one last thing to take a look at, the workshop. Now this is a simple little room, but tons of charm. You can see block foundation down here, another window, and this is your little spot to tinker, to work with your 3D printer, or paint your little guys, or solder, or do some sewing. I love the feel in here. You can feel that kind of throwback, that vintage. I feel like my grandfather would have had a space like this. It's really nostalgic for me. You might not get it, but if you're the kind of person that I am, you certainly will. Neat little space to have. Just an extra added thing that 26 Stanley is gonna bring you. Let's go upstairs, put on our boots and our coat, and head outside and take a look at this yard. Coming through that space into our yard, guys. And now I just wanna note, you got 3 options here. So that could be your office. If you know you're gonna be entertaining a lot and you don't wanna use the side door, you wanna come right out the back, do your barbecuing and stuff here. Make that the office workspace. Make this the guest room. So it's gonna be easy flow and function right from the main living area out into nature's oasis. Right here, we're on a big custom deck here. It's in good shape, guys. It's got these cool pickets that match the air of the house. We have an awning that rolls out. This comes all the way out, protects us from that hot sun in the summer. And there's a really beautiful privacy fence that runs along here and a nice high fence that runs along here. These are just little residential yards behind us. All this privacy and greenery you get in the summer back here. Now check this out. Coming up that private driveway, you're gonna get 4 or 5 cars in here. You get a nice view of the backyard. You're seeing that roof updated and in great shape, even the roof here on our garage. And isn't this garage quaint and beautiful? It's got that awesome wood siding, lapboard style with the carriage house doors on it. Really a throwback. Now, you could paint this, change the vibe a bit, but I really love what I'm looking at here. Loving the charm of the garage, the lapboard siding, the carriage house doors, even the Canadian flag. Love this feel. It's the down by the lake Mimico kind of vibe that we're all after. And you can see it extends perfectly into our private yard. So much room behind, so much greenery, a really beautiful spot here. Coming down the driveway, I do not lie when I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 cars depending on the size. Side entrance here, there's that milk door I was telling you about. Here's that entrance down to the basement into the kitchen. Think about what you could do with permits and permission with that in over 1,100 square feet in that basement. As we come back out to our beautiful curb appeal here on Stanley. And this really is a special piece of Stanley between Albert and between Burlington. Down by the lake, you can see lovely houses all around us. Really a special property, my friends. Okay, it's a beautiful, chilly January day. Let's get inside by that fire, talk a little bit more about 26 Stanley, Mimico by the lake, and why you just have to get down here and see this place. So 26 Stanley, what do I love about it? Well, first and foremost, you're getting way more bang for your buck here simply inside of that square footage. I'm gonna say your average bungalow in Mimico is around 900-ish square feet, and here we're over 1,100 square feet. That's why you're getting that additional bedroom and this additional elbow room elsewhere. Throughout these main principal rooms, you actually feel, oh, this one's a little bit bigger than the last one we saw. Or I like this just double foyer thing that's going on. It's just a little bit more space where we can grow and thrive and not have to move in 5 years. You really get to call it home for a long period of time because it's gonna serve you for a long period of time. The details, the original hardwood, the wainscoting, the doors, the windows, all these things coming together, this perfect fusion, harkening back, going so well, my friends, with this exterior. I know you're feeling the charm. I know you're feeling the soul of it, the family vibe, the down by the lake thing just captured so well. And then you come in, you go, we got a great sized kitchen. That bathroom really works. We got that secondary bathroom downstairs. And think about the opportunity that basement gives you. Separate entrance, huge family room, wood burning fireplace. The list goes on and on. I'd even add the radiant heat as a feature, but that's just me. Another thing I want to mention is we got a very tall vaulted attic space on this property. Possible there's more storage up there. Possible in the future you could go up there, add another floor or add another room. Of course, you're gonna get those permits, you're gonna get permission, you're gonna do it by the book. But I just look at this and I think opportunity, opportunity, opportunity. And the best thing is you can move in today, live in it just as it is, capitalize on that, and do some of that stuff you want to do to it down the road. And that's the magic, is it's got the opportunity on the back end, but on the front end, it's ready to go as it is perfectly. You're gonna see that for yourself when you come in. Now, it's no surprise that Mimico's favorite realtor is also Mimico's biggest fan. What do I love about this location and Mimico itself? We got incredible schools right here. We got a library just up the street, parks everywhere, access to that main waterfront trail, splash pad, ice cream at Ed's Real Scoop, the Kennel Cafe, Pizza di Napoli, FBI, Birds and Beans right here. Then up around the corner, we got San Remo, we got Jimmy's Coffee. So much right at our fingertips. Buy that GO train. And that's the big piece, people, and really think about it. You may be looking at other areas in the city. You're not gonna find anything with lake access and yet having transit that's gonna get you to Union Station in 16 minutes door to door from Mimico Station to Union. That is quick commute, and you know what that means? more time with your family and loved ones, more time to do the things that you love. And when you live in Mimico, you have tons of things that you love doing. You got an active lifestyle, you're walking more, you're running, you're bike riding, you're on the lake, you're getting more vitamin D. It really is the truth. Talk to people who live here. They come here from all around. Some people think they're only gonna stay a couple of years, and once they get a taste for it, they never wanna leave. And that is the honest to God's reality of living in Mimico. Well, it is a beautiful day, and I got a coffee tucked away around the corner here. I'm gonna sit by this gas fireplace in this living room and warm up before I get on with the rest of it. You guys, you can do whatever you want today. You just can't do it here. So I'll have to invite you, well, you know, to get out of here.